There's nothing scary about our next guest, but they're going to try to scare you anyway. I want to welcome to the studio Barbara and Bob Powell from the Theater Guild. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
And we're talking about Halloween and some spooky stuff already. It's kind of early for that, right? It's my least favorite thing to be scared, by the way. I just want to tell you that. Yeah. I cannot stand horror movies and those kinds of things.
I get nightmares. I really do. It's so... yeah, the Halloween show is called, what is it called? Some ghost, there it is, Just Ghost to Show You.
Just Ghost to Show You.
Yeah, and so it's an original themed play. The first play is written by Sandy Bank, who's an actress, and she was helping us look for scripts. And she said, you know, there aren't a lot of scripts for women, and there aren't a lot of scripts in our age group, you know, senior community. Yeah. So she was taking a screenwriting class, and so she worked with a fellow who's written in Hollywood, and she came up with an idea of like 3 witches on Halloween, and they conjure up Columbo. Columbo, yeah.
Detective Columbo?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. But he's Columbo because he's always looking in the mirror, B-E-A-U. And so she came up with this great idea. So it's 4 women and 1 man. So a lot of this stuff that we do is geared towards more women because we can't find a few good men, and that's kind of what we're looking for.
Which is another play with a lot of men in it.
Yeah, and 1 woman.
You know, Bob, you've been recruited in the dearth of men that are out there. Barbara got you in there, right?
I'm just a backup. If somebody's ill or somebody's on vacation, I fill in a lot. So
okay. So have you enjoyed the fill-in? Have you enjoyed the process of being on stage and doing things behind the stage and all that?
Actually, I have. We're in a singing group also, a doo-wop group.
Oh, okay.
I enjoy that. But, don't enjoy the acting so much. I'm uncomfortable. Still uncomfortable. However, about 15 years ago, I took an early retirement. Barbara's still working, and she said, "You know, you got to do something besides just sit around and watch TV all day," which I don't do. But she said, "Why don't you try out? There's an ad in the Globe here. Why don't you try out for this radio play?"
Oh, yeah.
Well, I can't, like you said, I can't do that. But I did, and I got a part. And after that, I joined 2 theater groups here.
Wow, okay.
And 15 years later, I'm still active and participating.
You're still going?
Yeah.
So sell us. Give me the selling. Why should more men get involved? You tell me why it's fun for the guys to get involved. First of all, the ratio of men to women's got to be great.
Well, that's true.
Wait a minute, he's married.
Well, and I'm so much for Bob.
No, I think as a rule, men are shy. They don't go to the doctor like women. They do all this other stuff alone. I can do it myself, that sort of thing. That's part of it, just a male thing. I never would have gotten involved. She pushed me.
Okay.
But I'm glad she did, actually.
Okay, so you took that first step.
I found that entertainers in general, people who like to do this stuff, are a very different lot. A lot of fun. They take risks. They take chances.
Breed.
Well, they are different.
I've had enough of the folks from the Theater Guild and other performance groups up here to know that they are an interesting breed.
Yes.
Ham. The word ham comes to mind.
But you know, you have to be comfortable in your own skin a little bit, and be comfortable also just in embracing someone else's skin by taking on characters, right? So what is that like when you're not you, but you're still you on stage, and you have to like do that kind of thing?
So that is where you can look at and actually see who the good actors are. You have to be in the moment, and you're a good interviewer, so you're paying attention, you're responding, you're in the moment, you're listening. You're not thinking about what you're going to say. You're thinking about what the other person is saying. And a really good actor is in the moment, and we call it like playing. Like some people say, "Oh, good, I love playing with you," and it's play acting. They're playing, so they're not themselves, and they are the good actors become the character, and you can see sometimes the wheels turning for the folks who are just trying to get their lines in, and it becomes a problem, which is why people with improv experience are great. Because if somebody loses their line, you have to know how to rescue that person and keep it going, or it's
Right.
it's like radio. There's like silence.
Everyone just freezes.
Yeah. And
What's
then
next?
and then the ball starts rolling in the wrong direction.
So that would be it would be my horror to be up on the stage and forget my line and just
that
be
happens.
standing. Yeah, just
Oh.
be standing there.
Happens
Yeah.
all the time. Happens, yes.
Yeah, you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. It
No, but
happens.
the other thing, there's acting, and you can, if you ever watch a TV show or a movie and you've done this sort of thing, you can kind of pick out the good ones from the bad ones, meaning that you can act, but that doesn't make you the character. To get into the character, you have to be the character. You got to be that character.
Right, you have to
That's the
embrace
hard
it,
part.
embrace the mentality,
It's
have
a
that
men-
backstory.
it's a mental thing.
And so many of the trained actors say, I only needed the character's backstory.
Right.
What was their thing? That none of that makes it onto the camera or onto the stage, but they still embrace that to kind of embody that character, right?
And they shadow, like if, let's say they're going to play a military person, they'll go out and work out with military personnel or cops or ballerina dancers, or, not men usually, but
Yeah. It's an authentic kind of portrayal to get that authenticity on camera or on stage, right?
Right.
So have you immersed yourself in the world of Columbo, or?
Not yet. I've done other things. Yeah, the worst part I ever had was in Cuckoo's Nest. I played Billy Bibbit, the stutterer.
Oh, sure, yeah.
That was hard.
Oh, wow.
That was very awkward.
Yeah, that would be a challenging role to stutter through lines. I mean, I stutter already. I could do that, but I stammer my way through most interviews. But the idea of like having to know when to do that stammer, when to pronounce it, and that would be very interesting.
Yeah, well, it was.
I'll bet.
And then commit suicide.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Don't give it all away. Come on. Now. All right. So tell me about the play a little bit more. What are the kind of the themes behind it? What's the idea behind it?
Okay, so we've got a couple of
The show,
things,
yeah.
shows.
Right.
So we've got the Toil and Trouble, a murder mystery,
Okay.
featuring Columbo, and then we've got Hijinks at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery. So I'm of Hispanic heritage, and I always am wondering why white people are co-opting our culture, like Cinco de Mayo. Like nobody knew what Cinco de Mayo was until the alcohol companies
Yeah, I was going to say
got
until the
hold
beer
of it.
companies got
Right, and Day of the Dead, it's the same thing. If you look at Stella Rosa wine all year long, they have the Day of the Dead skulls. So I thought, wouldn't it be funny if some crazy white people went to the Hollywood Forever Cemetery? They get the day wrong, because there is a big celebration in LA. They get the day wrong because they're kind of clueless.
They're on
and
there on November 3rd. Or,
Yeah, right. Well, we'll get there early. It's like October 23rd. And so they're trying to call up the relatives, except since they're white people, they're calling up like Phyllis Diller, Frank Sinatra. And so we'll be auditioning for impersonators to do those types of roles and have them come through. And I think what we're going to have is Karnak, because Bob does an amazing Johnny Carson.
Oh,
have
fun.
Karnak and who's the other guy, the tall guy? Oh yeah, Ed McMahon.
Ed McMahon.
So they may do like a Karnak, like somebody's tagline,
Sure.
like
with the envelope with the forehead.
yeah, and then that person will appear on stage, and then we're going to end with Mark's favorite, the time warp dance. I understand you know how to do that. Is that true?
I used to go to Balboa Peninsula Theater down there and do the midnight showings of when I was in high school. Midnight showings of.
We'll have you
the
as
movie.
a guest star.
we go.
It won't scare you.
Guest
it's not
dance.
It's not horrible. It's fun. Everything's kind of tongue-in-cheek and fun.
That sounds like a boss.
It's going to be a guest. What do you think? Step to the left.
Step to the left, just a hit to the right, hands on your hips, put your knees in tight. I remember that.
Do the pelvic thrust.
Yeah, I was going to say that part. Okay, so what do you guys have on the calendar beyond this? What are you working on? You get Christmas show coming up?
We got,
usually a good
yes.
Christmas show.
Yeah, next month we're doing Coffee Talk in the Woods. And then 2 years ago, we did a fundraiser for the Fisher House, which is like a Ronald McDonald House for veterans. And we raised $8,000 cash to donate to the Fisher House. We did a USO style show from the different eras, World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. This time, we're going to do like the Hollywood Canteen, that was popular, but we're going to call it the Laguna Woods Canteen.
Okay.
And we'll have people can actually dance. We're going to hope to have a swing dance instructor before the show, so they can it'd be more an interactive type of thing, have performers on this stage, and then do a fundraiser for the Fisher House again.
Well, sounds like a fun time. They got lots of things going on,
Always.
and they're looking for a few good men.
Yeah, we need a few good men, singers, actors, performers. It's hard to memorize at any age. It's daunting, and not everybody's right for every part. I mean, do you see Jack Nicholson doing Shakespeare? You know, so you have to have a wide variety of types of male characters to be able to fill the roles.
All right, well, folks, it's Ghost to Show You. It's coming up on August 27th. Make sure to get out there and be scared, be thrilled, and see these guys on stage.
Oh, that's the audition date.
Oh, it's the audition date. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That's good.
That's
Kind
the
of
audition
getting it,
date.
yeah.
Get them out there, get the audition date, and then Ghost to Show You will be coming up soon after
October 21st.
that. There we go. All right.
18th, 16th is on this thing there.
There we go. Bob and Barbara Powell from the Theater Guild. Thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you. All right, we're going to see him in the time warp dance.
Maybe. You're watching This Day. We'll be right back.